let's talk about the rack and what's in it. So the guitar goes first of all into the MXR pitch transposer. Now the way this works is you can set these things here to anywhere from an octave below, which is away down there, minus 12 semitones. You can set to anything up to an octave above, so I'm going to set this one to plus 7, that'll give me a fifth above, plus 12, that'll give me a high octave. If I set that one to minus 0.2, that'll give me a chorus sound. Now, you can all choose one at a time. You can either touch the controls to get them, you can bypass it, or you can choose them with a remote foot switch like this. Now, I'm not going to show you the foot switch, but I am changing these with my feet. Now, the other thing you can do is you can mix between your original signal only, the pitch shifted sound, or you can mix between the two. So I'll normally have it set around there, and you can also make it so the pitch shifted sound doubles back on itself and get all kinds of weird and wonderful things. That is always on 0. So the guitar starts off going in the pitch transposer. Next thing it does is goes into an A-B switch. That's for choosing between clean and dirty amps. After that, it goes into either the clean delay or the dirty delay, two slightly different settings. Following that, it goes into the noise gate, which you've got in the middle there, just to cut out some of the noise. If I switch the noise gate off, all you get is all of the hum and the hissing and like that, which we don't like. Now, the way the sounds are built up is, it's a combination of any one of the pitch sounds or bypass, delay off or on, and dirty or clean amp. So if you can imagine, you can have the 5 different pitch sounds. You can have as many delay sounds as you can program in, so you can go all the way up to, I think 88 is the top number, then it comes back to the start again. There we go, 11 is the bottom number. Because it's old-fashioned binary, it goes 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, then back to 21 again, because you've only got 8 units, which is all very confusing when you're trying to switch it with a MIDI remote foot switch, which goes 0, 1, 2. So you've got 5 pitch shifter sound, you've got anyone up to 88 different delay sounds if you want, you've got clean and dirty amps. So you can have however many combinations that is, and the sounds are built up by individually choosing which pitch shifter sound I want, which delay sound I want, and generally I've got one program per song. Some songs you can use the same program for, but I've got one delay sound per song, and normally the delay set so it's timed to the tempo of the song, and then I'll choose the clean and dirty amp. So there's nothing preset. It's not like you can hit a button and it'll instantly switch to the right amp and switch to the right pitch shifter sound and switch to the right delay all at the same time. So there's a little bit of tap dancing involved, but not very much. Let me show you the pedal board now. So this is the board. So what's going on here is the delay off or on. This changes the delay patches. 3, 4, 5. Now, confusingly, on here, number 1 on here is 11 on the rack. Number 2 is 12. But you get used to it. I'm just really dwelling on these numbers here. And these numbers match what is on the set list. So, I know where I am. Okay, and as I said, there's one program per song. I can change between the dirty amp, which is always the red light on, or the clean amp, which is no light at all. And for the pitch transposer, I can choose bypass, which is the first button. I can choose my first preset, and that's my low octave. That's my upper fifth, which is plus 7. That's my upper octave, which is plus 12. And that's my chorus sound, which is minus 0.2. So when I'm building up a sound, for example, for Wonderland, I'm on the dirty amp, so it's red. I've got the delay switched on, and I'm on patch number 1. When I get to the Wonderland riff, switch the delay off, the rest stays the same. There's no pitch transposer on Wonderland at all. And when I get to the little the riffs and stuff again, on comes the delay. So Wonderland's only got 2 sounds in it, but I'm building it up by switching the delay off and on. I'll demonstrate some other sounds once I get the guitar fired up. Quick run through the amps. This is the clean amp. So it is, volume's down at the moment, I need to turn up to play. I've got the mid boost pulled out on number 9 there, and I've got the bass on 10, and I've got the graphic on in this slight U shape there. Okay, and this channel here, dirty channel, is not in use at all. Okay, on the dirty amp, this is not in use. I'm on this channel here, so I've got the channel volume at 9, the gain at 8, The master will be turned up when I start playing. Treble on 6 or 7, mid 1, just over 9, mid 2 on 5, bass all the way up, not using the reverb, and again I've got the graphic on, but it's not particularly good. It's just a slight boost to pretty much most of the frequencies. And when I'm hitting this AB switch here, that's going from the left hand amp, light off, to the right hand amp with the light on. And that's achieved by an AB switch which is built in the back of the rack here. Now one more thing I can do with this footboard is I can go up and down the patch list, so I can go for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I can go 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now this one here in particular, the 5 sounds are all coming directly from the pitch transposer. If I go down 2 patches like that, or 3, then that's bypass. That is a low octave coming from a Digitech whammy pedal, which is sitting in the back of the rack, and it's controlled from here by MIDI. That's giving me my upper 5th from the whammy. That's giving me upper octave from the whammy, and that's giving my detuned chorus from the MXR. So I can choose any combination I like. If I go up 1, then I've got bypass, low octave from the whammy, upper 5th from the whammy, high octave from the whammy, and I've got a shallow detune from the whammy pedal this time. So it can act as a total backup for the MXR if anything goes wrong. Same again, bypass, low octave from the whammy, upper 5th from the whammy, high octave from the whammy, and this time it's the deep detune from the whammy. Now the reason I don't use the whammy all the time is that detune from the whammy doesn't sound as good as the one from the pitch transposer. It just doesn't have exactly the right level of detune. So I've got a couple options there. So I said in an emergency I can bypass the MXR and just use the Digitech whammy if I want to. Right, you've got the amp switched on now, so let's do some sound. So if I was going to do chance is delay number 8. It's got detune chorus, so that's a sound with no pitch transposer, low octave, 5th, high octave, so it's a chorus. So it'd be. For the solo, it'd be dirty channel. Do some dirty sounds. So lost controls got quite a lot of pitch transposer in it, so that's delay number 12. Delays on, dirty amp. Something Harvest Home, high octave.
hopefully that shows you how it works.
Bonus, here's the Storm, number 9, delays on, clean amp, starting off with the low octave, and this time I'm using the Digitech Whammy for my low octave, my fifth, my higher octave, but I'm still using the MXR for the detune chorus, so here we go.